Hey y'all, it's your girl Shay. Welcome back to my channel. How y'all doing? I hope y'all are doing amazing. Don't forget to like this video, give this video a thumbs up, and subscribe if you like the content. We'd love to have you join the family. So y'all, guess what? It's like my birthday in like very soon. My birthday is August 28th, and I wanted to, I thought about it and I talked about it in my last video. What should I come on and talk to people about regarding me? What do I have to offer you all? And I came up with how I became successful. And it is six principles, life lessons, things I've experienced. I gave you 8 life lessons. I don't know if it was last week or like my last video, because I don't know when I'm going to post this. But I wanted to talk about how to become successful, how I became successful, and me sharing this about me. I'm hoping that it will help you and help you to become successful in every area of your life. And don't get me wrong, it's, success is something that we continue to strive for in every area. But I just wanted to share some things about myself and in hopes that it helps you. Okay. So let's define success. Y'all already know. Put me on pause. Go get your snack. Go get your drink. Get in your comfy spot because I'm going to take my time. All right, y'all. I'm going to take my time. All right. So number 1. Have a great support system. Growing up, I am the youngest of 4, and all of my siblings went to college and graduated from college and got master's degrees. Unfortunately, my brother was studying for his master's in a master's program in African American studies when he had to leave school and then passed away a year after that. So he was in pursuit of his master's degree. And my parents will often get people like friends and stuff, and how did you get all these kids through college? And it was the standard that they put on us. I felt like I didn't have a choice. Whether that's good or bad, it's definitely good for me and where I am in my life, and I recognize their sacrifice and where it has gotten me, but I didn't really have a choice. I wanted to go into either hair styling or fashion design and fashion merchandising. And if you have not watched my Fashion Basics 101 video, I talk a little bit about the conversation that I had with my mother about changing my major from physical therapy to fashion merchandising and how that didn't go over too good. Because they grew up in a time when that was something you needed, something stable. You needed something, that's the generation that they come from. So having a great support system, if you don't have parents that have pushed you, or if you don't have, if you're watching, most likely you are an adult. I don't know where in adulthood you are, but even if you don't have them, identify people who want to see you win. Who want to see you win and who hold you accountable for winning and doing winning things. So that has been something that has made me successful, is that my parents have put this standard and they were a great support system. And it took me forever to finish college, y'all. Forever. But your girl made it. Your girl made it. So that's number 1. Have a great support system. Number 2, set realistic goals. Set realistic goals. When I had to bump back that graduation date because your girl just wasn't doing all the way right, it wasn't that I was doing wrong. When I was in college, it wasn't like I was doing wrong. I just was lacking confidence in that area. I was lacking confidence in academics. You know what I mean? And I just was like, I don't know if I can do this, because I had never really put forth a real effort. My effort had always been in what I'm aware, who I like, little boyfriend or something like that. So that's always where I put my energy. So when I got in college, look, you had to deliver. You know what I mean? I had to deliver. So something that helped me to set a realistic goal was when I started out at Coppin State College. It was a college when I started. It's a university now here in Baltimore, Maryland. Y'all wait for this. This is why you got to encourage your kids. Parents, if you're watching me, if this ain't necessarily for you, hopefully you can get something from this, but encourage your children. You never know. They may look like they ain't on the right road, but they get there. Okay. And, set realistic goals. When I was in high school, I took the SAT. My SAT scores were not that good. And I remember like going to college fairs, and they would be like, "What's your SAT?" And I would tell them, and they would be like, and this was a standard that they had in the Franklin household. It was you going to college, right? So I was like, "Oh Lord, I don't think I'm gonna make it." So I had applied to colleges, and I was getting rejection letter after rejection letter after rejection letter, y'all. It was actually like, dang. And I don't know, look, it's not like it is now. I don't know how y'all get y'all acceptances now, if you get it through email or what. But back then, when I was in college, my peer group, we got it in the mail. And if you were getting a rejection letter, that rejection letter was very thin. Like if you were getting a welcome packet, like, "Hey, welcome to the campus, welcome to our school," it was thick, right? So I was getting all these little thin, and I was like, dang, I'm doing terrible. So I actually started to feel bad because they had wanted it so much for me. After a while, I kind of wanted it for myself. I was in high school hearing all these college acceptances over the intercom, the PA system on the morning announcements, and my name wasn't nowhere on there. Yo, I felt away. Okay, I felt away. But I was like, all right, whatever. So I kept going. I was getting all these rejection letters, y'all. Next thing you know, my mother was like, it was July, y'all. It was July. I graduated in June. It was July. My mother said, "You ain't heard from nobody yet?" I said, "Everybody said no." She said, "Well, did you hear from Coppin?" And that was a school I did not want to go to. It was a school I did not want to go to. I wanted to go to Howard University. They rejected me first. I ended up at Howard University, though. So it gets into how I became successful. But I started at Coppin, and I didn't hear anything back from Coppin. And my mother said, "You need to call the school." I said, "Okay." I said, "What?" I said, "You call admissions, find out what the status of your application is, find out what's the holdup, because it's July, and I need for you to be in school come September." "Yes, ma'am." So I call. They tell me they had my application and that it was still pending, but they wanted to have, the president of the school wanted to meet with me. They tell me that the president of Coppin State College wanted to meet with me. Y'all, I was like, what? What? Really? So I have this meeting with him. I'm super intimidated, okay? So y'all, I'm still 17 at the time, because when I graduated from high school, because my birthday is late August, I was 17. So I'm 17 at the time. I am nervous. I get up in there, right? Man sends me down. He was like, looking at your transcripts. I mean, I didn't get bad grades, but my grades weren't great. Okay, they weren't bad, but they weren't great. They were like C's and B's, okay? Really like not an A in sight. So, and I had these little SAT scores. So my the president was like, "Okay, so let me ask you a question." I said, "Yes, sir." He said, "Why should I let you in my school?" I said, "Because I want to go to school. Like, my siblings are going to school. I want to go to school. Like, I really want to. I want to be successful." Right? I want to be successful. Oh, did I even define the success? We'll go back to it. I want to be successful, right? So he said, okay. He said, "Well, I'm going to make you a deal." And I said, "Okay." So I'm nervous. He was like, "I'm going to admit you into the college as a special student. You cannot take more than 9 credits for the first semester, and I'm going to see how you do. If you do well, then I admit you into the school, and you can't take more than 12 credits for your second semester." And I said, "Okay." He said, "So that's it. That's what we're going to do." I said, "Okay." Y'all, your girl knocked it out. When I tell you I had a 4.0 my first year in college. My second year, I had a 3.8. I may have gotten 1 or 2 B's my whole sophomore year, right? So set realistic goals. He set a realistic goal for me. He was like, why would I tell this girl she admitted into the school, she doesn't have the criteria that we say we need to meet to have students enter our school? He set it for me. And when you set realistic goals and you don't go too big, you can crush them. And I crushed it. And what happened when I crushed it, I said, oh, I ain't just about fashion and relationships. This girl's about some academics, right? Because I had a good foundation, I had a good support system, and then I set realistic goals, right? Number 3, continue to set goals in every area of your life. Not in that area, that time period of my life, what made me, back then it was about academics and me proving to myself, what can I do? And having to prove to other people, what can I do? But set it in every area of life. Set body goals, weight goals, weight loss goals, weight gain goals. Set goals for yourself. I have lost weight many times in my life. Many times. And I've come to the conclusion now, I am a bigger bone girl. I'm just a thick girl. But before, I didn't really want to accept that. So but I was losing weight though, trust and believe. But I kept coming back to a bigger size because that's where my body is most comfortable. That's where my body works well, So anyway, but set those goals for yourself. Set those goals for yourself and set them realistically and crush them. All right, number 4, master the art of planning, organizing, and prioritizing. Everything is not an emergency, but some things are urgent. Know the difference between what is an issue, what is urgent, and what is an emergency. That is very important in your life. It's going to be seasons in your life where your health may become an emergency. Like with the COVID, your health may become an emergency. And then maybe, your weight loss goals or your financial goals may have to take a back seat because that is now emergency, right? So I need you to be able to prioritize that. Organize, get things together. Organize things in your mind. Organize your day. Every day I start a day off with my things to do list. My things to do list is carried over from the day before. Because I set realistic goals and I have things that I want to attain. However, I don't put extra pressure on myself. If I get it done that day, great. If not, I'll get to it tomorrow. But it is on the first thing of my things to do list. Be proactive in making sure that you're setting time to be able to prioritize and to plan and to organize. Okay? Because life just doesn't just happen. When you see successful people, success happens from people planning, thinking, doing, and then implementing, right? That's what that is. It's a culmination of those things. All right, number 5, faith. Hebrews 11:1. Now faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. Faith is defined in the dictionary as complete trust or confidence in someone or something. Remember, have faith. I didn't have much faith in myself when it came to that academic part when I was getting all them rejection letters, right? Because I was getting dissed. And then when I went in there with him, with the president, I still didn't have any confidence, right? But then when I started moving and I said, God, oh well. And I wasn't even like a prayer warrior then. I was young. I was just like, whatever. I believed in God, but it wasn't like how it is now. You know what I mean? But that has also strengthened my relationship with God because I've seen how far he's brought me. How many ways he's made out of no way. You know what I mean? And I started to have faith in myself. I started to have faith in myself when I started crushing these things. So I want you to really think about that. Have faith. You can do it. You can do it. And even if you feel like you can't, just start. Start where you are. Start scared. Start nervous. Start depressed. Start frustrated. Start. Do it. Work towards it. and watch it happen for you if you stay consistent. All right, number 6. Last but not least, I only had 6 today, y'all. Persevere. Persevere. Lord Jesus, I'm about to pronounce it wrong. Persevere. This is what to persevere means: to have persistence in doing something despite difficulty or delay in achieving success. Perseverance. Why couldn't I say that a minute ago? Perseverance. That's what it means to persevere. Okay? Again, in doing something despite difficulty or delay, that's rejection, in achieving success. Remember that. Keep going. Had I had just thrown in the towel, gave up on myself, gave up on everything, I don't know where I would be now. But because of a culmination of all of those things that I just discussed, that's how I got to become successful. Let's recap. 6 things. Number 1, have a great support system. Identify people who see you, who want to see you win. Number 2, set realistic goals. Number 3, continue to set goals in every area of your life. Number 4, master the art of planning, organizing, and prioritizing. Number 5, have faith. Number 6, persevere. That's it. That's how y'all girl get to become y'all girl. All right, y'all. I hope this has helped you. I'm going to enjoy my birthday. I'm going to do everything that I love to do. And y'all follow me on the gram. Y'all know we'll be doing reels and everything else. And I'll tell y'all what I'm doing. And I'll let y'all be a part of my birthday celebration and my birthday journey. Let me tell you this: on my birthday, I am very grateful for each and every one of you for watching and for sticking with me. The ones who have come by, maybe got a word and then went on, and the ones that have stayed and stuck to me. I'm a very loyal person, so I know that I have loyal subscribers, and we are working on this journey of becoming better, not bitter. And I'm very grateful for each and every one of you, because you ain't got to stop by and you ain't got to listen. All right, y'all. So follow me on the gram at TheShaelle, TheeShaelle. And that's it. That's all. All right, y'all. Good. Next time you see me on here, your girl will be 1 year wiser. All right, y'all. I hope this message has inspired you. I hope this message finds you blessed. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next video.